Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Mayhem video. This is something I normally do not do, however, I'm not really in the mood for farming versus this weekend, as I do want to make an emphasis on Marvel Ultimate Alliance and have a little bit of fun, like I did Friday and Saturday night, and with the increased drop rates, I'm hoping that if I buy 10 of these cases, I can at least get a 3-star Jake Roberts, but I would love to get the featured 4-star. And by that, if you open 40 cases, you should be guaranteed to get one. A 10% chance you could roll the dice and miss, but with 40, you could probably get at least one. And there's a 6% chance to get a 4-star, a 28% chance to get a 3-star, and a 66% chance to get a 2-star. I'm a little bit generous on the drop rates. On average, you're supposed to be able to expect 3 stars out of 10 cases. Let's see what we actually get from these. We're going to buy these for 3,000 gold and see what we get. So in the first of 10 Jake Roberts cases, we receive the following 2-star. And the special offer available, I don't know why it glitches up there. Kind of have to deal with it. Get a 2-star Ultimate Warrior, so that is not what I want to see from 300 gold. Is that worth it? Absolutely not. That is crap. Had to get that off of there. In the second Jake Roberts case, we receive. I don't know why it does that. It's not very often, but there's a way you can trigger it. Get a 2-star Bobby Roode, also not worth 300 gold. Why are there 2 stars in this case? Overdrive level 23. I'd like to see a Jake Roberts super that eliminates the 2 stars at a better drop rate. The third Jake Roberts case, we receive a 2-star Drew McIntyre, also not worth 300 gold. That's Overdrive level 13 on him.
Scottish Terminator.
For the fourth Jake Roberts case, we receive a 3-star Undertaker. That might be worth 300 gold, however, not when you're trying to get the feature. That is Overdrive level 13 on the Undertaker. On the fifth Jake Roberts case, we receive a 3-star Rock.
Oh, baby! A 3-star
Not a bad
superstar.
character, but it's not what you want to see out of the feature case. He will go to Overdrive level 5, which is still pretty low. On the sixth Jake Roberts case, we receive the following 2-star. Oh! That's not a 2-star, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 4-star Jake Roberts. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
The Snake.
We got the feature champion. We still have 4 cases left to try to pull the 3-star. This is great. On the 7th Jake Roberts case, we receive a 2-star Batista. Again, not worth 300 gold, but we got the featured characters. I will take it. That's Overdrive level 17 on Batista. In the 8th Jake Roberts case, we receive a 3-star Nikki Bella. I would have rather have had that Alexa Bliss. Get more PI on her. That is Overdrive level 5 on Nikki Bella. I think Alexa has 7 overdrives. So in the 9th Jake Roberts case, we receive two-star Mankind. I definitely would have rather have had that 4-star Crash Stratus, which is actually pretty good. Overdrive level 14 on Mankind. And in the final featured case, I could get crapped on with a 2-star, and I will not be upset with it at all. We're going to get the following character. A 3-star Triple H. That 4-star Charlotte was looking nice, but the important thing was we got 4-star Jake the Snake, and we don't have to play that goddamn awful 1-star versus. It's terrible. Playing the 3-star versus to get 1 million is not that bad. Playing 100 matches, it does take some time, but we're going to take a look at the 4-star wildcard Jake Roberts. So he has 849 PI, so he's kind of middle range. Kind of like Rick Rude, kind of like Roddy Piper. I think Roddy Piper is slightly better. You actually take a look at him. You can see 876, so Roberts is 849, just above Samoa Joe. Pretty good stats at 4,088 health, 401 damage, about 412 health off, and 49 damage. Not too bad. So the synergy with Jake Roberts, there's still another mystery character where Icon team members have more damage. We've seen this synergy with Andre the Giant, with Macho Man and Randy and Ultimate Warrior. I think they changed it at some point, but Macho Man does give faster energy gain. Has featured synergy, Hall of Famer synergy, and Spirit Animal synergy with Baron Corbin. So vulnerable abilities can be useful. However, if you usually go for the class synergy, you can also get 100% on that. So Hall of Famer, you want the longer duration. That could be like Rick Rude, but I don't know. I'm not really sold on this ability. I think it could be a little bit better. I know this is an Icon exclusive synergy, but vulnerables, like for charge vulnerable, you have to have overrun, or it's still pretty useful because the AI parries about 50% of the time. Special move vulnerable and signature vulnerable are really good. So Jake Roberts special moves 20% damage. Chance to trigger no chance with the Jake the Snake DDT. That's a really good ability because extra chance will not trigger. Will guarantee pins on title matches that don't have an extra chance. And the stun on the short arm clothesline, really good. Injure after dirty tricks. We've seen the Foreign Legionnaire synergy, devastating. And even a rank 1 level 1 can probably get a really good result on that. If the opponent has full energy, you have a random vulnerable. So basically the way that this effect works is that when the opponent is full on energy, you're going to trigger a signature, a special, a super, or a charge vulnerable. So if you land any one of those 4 abilities, it will not be reversible. After a special move, you have a chance to trigger injured, and a chance to trigger exhaustion after special move. This is a big one, because if you can land a special vulnerable, and then you have synergy to increase this up to 100% with a high depletion of energy, you can totally sandbag your opponent, and that is actually really cool. So the passive ability is injury immune. Not that big of a deal. You can definitely do without it, but exhaustion and injure, if you don't have the immunities, I think they're going to be really good. So this character is definitely a kind of not a bad mixed bag, but even his signature moves are useful. Like being able to stun into a short arm clothesline using Foreign Legionnaire synergy, you can probably get to a bar of power and then stun as well as exhaust injure. Seems really good. So by that synergy, we're talking about something like this. So we have 1 fight left in the Jake Roberts house show. The world? Wait. What? That is weird. You're only supposed to have 1 superstar. The heck? I've never seen that before.
A capacity crowd is here tonight.
I was farming the matches on easy difficulty just to get some tickets, as I still have all the difficulty left to do at the house show. So we're going to finish this match, and we're going to do a couple fights in the story so I can kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. We'll probably have to do like a harder difficulty like Superstar, just so we can try to show off some of the moves at 2 and 3 bars and how Jake Roberts worked. But we're going to use the Foreign Legionnaire synergy. Cesaro, Sheamus, and I think it's Drew McIntyre, although there is synergy with Iron Sheik as well, who we do have as a 4-star. You're going to get 1,000 tickets, that's still 500 profit, and you also get shakes for completing this. So not only do you get the cash, but 3 of the 2,000 shakes, really good. So I think they've realized that Superstar and Insane give a garbage amount of tickets, but getting those shakes makes it a little more worth it, especially if you only get 1,000 tickets or 750 on Superstar. So thankful for that. So we're going to do the Showman Superstar difficulty. Obviously the male pathway. I'm going to filter the 4 stars. I do have most every 4-star. I did miss Wildcard Warrior by 2 rankings, which really annoyed me. So I can't remember if it's Rusev and Drew McIntyre, but we're definitely using Jake the Snake. It is definitely Cesaro and Sheamus. Let's see what happens. We didn't put Cesaro in for. Iron Sheik is on the list at 710. Let's see what his synergy is. It's with Rusev and Sheamus. Yeah, that actually looks right. So 159 and 104. I think you actually get that higher. And then as you see, Jake Roberts gets that without even contributing. So let's start a matchup here. So we are going to be using Jake Roberts, not Rusev. Now you can see a 5.9 second stun. Keep in mind this is a rank 1 Jake Roberts. If you have him at rank 5, it's probably going to be about 9-10 seconds. But you can also do 27.92 with a super move over 15 seconds. The injure after special move and the exhaustion get insane. And when the opponent is exhausted, also cannot generate power. So if you can get to 1 bar with Jake Roberts, I imagine he's going to be medium.
Here we go.
Oh, he's going to be fast. Look off the sleeper hold, and notice how we have the advantage. So he's not going to be able to kick out here or tap out because this is a rank 1, level 1 Jake Roberts. But look at how potent this exhaustion is. This is where Jake Roberts shines. He's injured and exhausted. So not only can he not gain energy, he's also got a really long exhaustion. He can't even generate power, and he bleeds out. Now we're going to go the dirty tricks, and if he doesn't kick out, we could trigger another injury. This doesn't matter when the opponent is at 0 health. But if you're fighting ultra characters or you're fighting people with like 8,000-9,000 health, like for example in main difficulty, that could be good. And you can also set up a good special 1 synergy with a special 2 stun. We're going to try to emphasize special 2 stuns with Jake Roberts, but this guy does have a lot of potential as long as you have energy gain over the opponent, which might be difficult against the Ultimate Warrior, who is one of the most annoying characters in the game. Because of the heal on 10 hit combo being very atrocious to the game. I think they just need to delete that ability. It's kind of like Chris Jericho with low health healing and Bray Wyatt. They nerfed that. But here's the thing. Can we actually, if Warrior steals, and you can see Jake Roberts' energy gain slow compared to the Ultimate Warrior, so this might be a bust.
Oh no,
However, if we can stun
this is the move
Ultimate Warrior, we can guarantee it. And there's another heal. I don't think it's this one that actually stuns. Let's try it though. Can't remember which signature it is. For 1448. We get the stun, it's basically lights out. We don't get anything. And the guy's got a parry. Yeah, you can see super difficulty still pretty control. Ultimate Warrior is probably the most annoying character in the game. He can steal your momentum. Now with Jake Roberts, you can use that against the opponent, but as you can see, the Warrior gains way too much energy from Jake Roberts. So I think his energy gain is a little bit on the slow side. We need to try to bait out his... We can do that. We can rain fire on Ultimate Warrior. We probably should have done that. Alright, so he's going to be at 0, but if he can kick out of this pin, let's see what happens. Again, Ultimate Warrior is probably one of the most annoying characters in the game right now. No shame on this.
He's in danger of being pinned.
Kick out. We just have to avoid the low stun. So there's the lariat. Now watch what happens.
Oh my goodness!
The Ultimate Warrior.
Bam! What the heck?
So that prevents him from gaining any momentum. He's just going to injure himself out. We're going to get him to 0.
Look at this! Magnificent!
He's going to get low health stun, and that's going to be the beginning of the end for Ultimate Warrior. So Jake Roberts is going to get injured. However, we do take out the Ultimate Warrior. So again, the exhaustion / injure on special 1 is really powerful. And if you have the Foreign Legionnaire synergy, again, keep in mind this is a rank 1, level 1 Jake Roberts. His energy gain is pretty bad, so you do have to keep that in mind. However, against like momentum characters like Technicians, you're going to do a lot of work to them. And I think that is what Jake Roberts is tailored for. But overall, I think this is a pretty solid lineup of characters. And you have 4 out of 5 classes. Only Iron Sheik and Sheamus don't have synergy, but I think this setup actually works better than trying to use Drew McIntyre. Or I think there's one other character with 4 lead. I know there's Lana as well, but you can't get her at this time. But I think this is the best overall team for using like synergy and exhaustion. So Rusev is going to benefit significantly from the team. If we check out Rusev as well, the super kick will exhaust by 176% over 11.3 seconds. You can see at rank 3, he basically guarantees a stun after the accolade. And then he's also going to trigger momentum at the start of the match and exhaustion after super move. Either way, you're going to basically guarantee a ridiculous exhaustion if you get to 2 bars. So either way you slice it, Rusev's going to have a lot of time to actually regenerate. You can see right here, once we get Rusev to 2 bars, he's going to be exposed. We're going to have to super kick. Shawn Michaels is not going to be able to gain anything.
He's going for a signature move. That would be heard all around the world.
The best defense here would be able to parry or block an attack, but you can see Shawn Michaels not gaining anything. So we can just build up here, and once that goes away, we're going to exhaust again. That's the strength of Rusev. You can chain exhaustions where the opponent can't do anything. He's actually decent. And that momentum at the start of the match will help amplify it. So you can just tap him out. There's no reason to even stun it.
Astonishing!
But having both of them together will probably let you generate your power enough to be able to get off yet another special to keep the opponent exhausted. So yeah, Rusev with 4 Legionnaire is very deadly. But if you like this video on 10 Jake the Snake cases pulling a 4-star and working really well with the 4 Legionnaire Path partner synergy, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE Mayhem videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, my Instagram, which is HollywoodShono, and this is about how much gold I would have actually spent farming 4-star versus, so I think this is worth it. It saved me a lot of time to play other games, and I am going to be doing the house show, and I think it's Icons off stream later tonight, as I do have time for that. But thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!